What's happening, guys? Today is day 8 of the challenge that I'm doing, and today I got a special guest with me. She is an incredible person we have met online, as many of you guys are here. My name is Rafa Videko. If some of you guys don't know me, if you guys see me here all over the social media, the YouTube channel, everywhere else. And today we're going to start off what I've been putting off for a while, and it's called Feed Your Mind Talk Show. I'm going to have a lot of guests coming through here. So first thing first is I want to welcome someone special in here. We're going to go through some information, have a conversation, and she's got something to show you that she's known for, one of the signature things that I'm going to bring you guys up. But as always, again, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are watching live, comment live. If you guys watch a replay, comment replay. Lots of energy, lots of having fun here. And we always go out with... So let's get started and let's welcome to the screen Emily. Emily, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here again. If you guys are watching and if you guys are excited, Emily is all the way where? So maybe do a little bit of intro.
In Florida. From Florida. I'm visiting from Florida today. So
That's
happy to
awesome,
be with you,
awesome.
Rafa.
No worries. Well, thank you for being here again. We're super excited to have you here. We're going to go talk for about 20 minutes or less. But one of the things that Emily is known for, there's a couple of things you're known for. But look at those beautiful glasses. Like I have just regular reading glasses, but Emily has a whole bunch of product and many, many different varieties. And everyone's asking, where do you get those glasses? So we'll talk about that later on. And I know that you're actually launching your product, which is amazing. But other thing too is Emily is a known entrepreneur. She's got so many different businesses that she's been running. And I know I got to know you. Actually, I was the first interview person, a male person, yes, on your show. So maybe let's talk about a little bit about you. Let's let our viewers get to know you a little bit. And let's talk about, I know you do Sunday shows that you do as well. Supercharged
Sunday show.
yeah,
Yes.
and then we'll talk about maybe just those beautiful glasses because I know a lot of people that would love to get their hands on those ones.
Got it. You got it. Excellent.
So who is Emily?
So who is Emily? So Emily McHugh. Well, I'm known on Instagram as Emily the Entrepreneur. That's my Instagram handle. I'll start off with that. And everything is around this whole entrepreneurial journey, which I started about 20 plus years ago when I launched my business Kasuri to design stylish laptop bags for women. That was the initial idea. And then it kind of grew into a travel accessories company. And now it's travel accessories, travel bags, tech cases, and now eyewear that we are doing with a collaboration with a German company to bring unique, one of a kind eyewear to the masses.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, I heard you when you were talking about the story, and you had such a huge result. You were working with Apple directly. You showed me the designs were incredible, and I mean, there's always people think like when you start an entrepreneurship journey and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, it's easy. People are on the top, and you make there's ups and downs.
Way more downs than ups too. And the thing about it, as you say, it is a journey, and it's like you have to understand it's a long-term view. And I think a lot of people get caught up in the short-term aspect of things, and they don't realize what it takes to actually launch and the time it goes into. Like this collaboration with the eyewear, that's been in the making for several years, and it just seems like it's overnight, but no, it's been many, many years. So things take their time, and you have to be patient with the process.
Yeah, it is incredible. So you have a whole bunch of different ones. I want to see some of the different designs. I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
So this
because
is one
I
of my
know each time you're on the call, like when you do it, it's like, oh, different style. And then one of the things you mentioned is what is look, this one's
look
is
at those, my
it's so
asymmetrical.
unique.
And if
It's
the
like
people want to know where to get it, it's kasuri.com. Casauri.com. Kasuri.com. All
yeah,
available.
you guys check it out. Emily's got a whole bunch of different things here, stuff, especially for women, because I don't know if you have men design, but mostly women
Yes.
designs.
Yes.
You don't
Some
have
of
the men?
these can be unisex. Like the one I'm going to put on now can definitely be for a man.
Oh, okay,
See?
okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Like it.
definitely, especially with the shape. But let me tell you something about eyewear frames. It's not just about cute glasses. It's about your identity and how you show up in your business. I remember when I first started to wear like cool glasses, as I've been wearing glasses a lot for many, many years, most of my life. And I went into an eyeglass store in New York City called 1010 Optics, and I would just kind of look at stuff, and they're like, you know what, let me get something for you that's going to help you sell your bags when you do your trade shows, and it will really kind of be a conversation piece. And with that in mind, I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And it transformed my whole identity, if you will, in terms of how I presented myself. That you can be colorful and interesting and represent your who you are, and make a statement. It's the ultimate conversation opener because everywhere I go, that's the first thing people ask me. So I can talk to perfect strangers all the time, and they want to talk.
And you're totally right about personality, because it's how you dress and how, it's a piece of like eyewear. It's your style. It's how you present. Maybe it's your haircut. Maybe it's hair of the color, hair of glasses. I mean, it's so unique. And I know you mentioned the first thing that people ask is, where did you get those glasses? So guys, yeah, no, definitely, it's something amazing. And I know when a lot of people that are watching, being an entrepreneur it's something that everyone wants, but a lot of people don't realize that it is something that anyone can do, but it requires a lot of attention, taking action, investment of your time and money. But ultimately, at the end, it works out so much. So it is, Emily. And Emily, I know you've worked with entrepreneurs. So let's talk about actually some of the supercharged Sundays that you do. If you're here with us, did you freeze? Hello, you still there? Oh, Emily might have freeze a little
Yes,
bit.
I am. I think our sound is cutting out. Yeah, I think it's back
Hi,
now.
yeah, I can hear you.
We're
Yeah,
back.
you're back. So now I was mentioning about
Okay, yeah,
supercharged
sorry.
Sundays. Let's talk about supercharged Sundays because you
Yes.
interviewed so many incredible women and one man so far.
Yes, you're my first and only man so far.
Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, talk about that, because you bring so many other entrepreneurs and you give value and stuff. That's what the reason here is Feed Your Mind Talk Show. The reason I started is to teach someone something, something that they can take on. So maybe let's talk about the Supercharged Sunday that you do, and let's talk about why did you get started with it, and what can we teach someone watching right now that they can feed their mind, put it in their mind, and remember, there's one little
Yes.
maybe tip or little ninja hack that you can show them. Oh, Emily froze really good right now. She has got beautiful glasses and she's smiling. So Emily, I'm not sure if you can hear us. We lost you there for a little bit more, but hey, that's the beauty about internet. Sometimes it works, sometimes it freezes. So hopefully we'll get Emily back in a second. But yeah, so if you guys are watching this live again, thank you guys. Make a comment. If you guys are watching, let me know. Maybe you know Emily, maybe you know me. Maybe it's the first time you have heard me. But at the same time, when you come in here and you use this platform or anything like that too, it's just, again, I'm doing this challenge and I'm going to be doing more interviews. So if you guys haven't had a chance to reach out, check out my Facebook group. And all you have to do is type in simpleprovenmethod.com and you can come and visit us inside our Facebook group. I think maybe Emily, we lost Emily. I'm not sure if the internet connection or something here, but it is incredible how many people that we can meet online. This social media right here, as we have it here. So I'm going to see if I can maybe bring her, Emily back in a second when she is ready, as while she's loading and stuff. But again, yeah, come in, simpleprovenmethod.com, come into the Facebook group. I actually just set up a way that I'm going to see if I can hop on the call with some of the people that are asking. There's a few challenges that they're working with. And like Emily, we met online. She actually asked me if I can interview me on her actual, Sundays that are supercharged. And yes, no worries. Jump back in here. So yeah, so Emily, let me just invite her back in. So yeah, so obviously sometimes even the internet doesn't work, but one thing that you can do is that when you're actually coming in here and working on it yourself or you're meeting so many people, think back right now is how many people on social media that you have met that you never really met in person. I have so many people, incredible people through my journey, through having it, so, set up and stuff. So, oh, Emily is back. Perfect. Okay. So
Oh,
it's okay.
so sorry about that.
That's okay. No, We were just actually, I was just talking about how you meet so many people online that you get to become friends with and business partners that it is you never met them in person. That's the beauty about social media. And I was just talking about the supercharged Sundays, how you actually interview people, and maybe let's leave our viewers right now viewing and coming in here and just basically mention like what is the one tip that you can give someone that is an entrepreneur that can basically take this and feed their mind and show something that they can implement right now. But I know when you interview people, you always leave your audience with something as well. So maybe let's get into that.
Yeah, so the whole idea of Supercharged Sunday grew out of my whole Supercharged coaching program, which actually grew out of my book, The Little Girl's Guide to Entrepreneurship. Let me show the people. So
That's
everything
awesome.
started with this, which was a chronicling of my starting my original business, Kasori. So everything is linked and tied together. And what I would say to people as far as a tip to feed their mind is to feed your mind every single day with encouragement and positivity, because there's so much that can distract you and discourage you. And the journey is hard. It's not easy being an entrepreneur. So you have to have a very rabid focus, and maintaining that focus is not easy. So realizing that, number one, that there will be constant distractions, and number two, that you have to make an effort to overcome it by developing a mindset that allows you to stay more focused. And I will also share that when Rafael was on my Supercharged Sunday episode as the premier male guest, and still the only for now, he shared an amazing book with me, A Happy Pocket Full of Money. And I read the book, and it was most transformative, and it's all about how you think and how you approach things. And I can't thank you enough, Rafael, for having shared that book with me. And I would encourage your audience right now to go and read that book. I'm sure you've referred it to them. But in the event they need a reminder that it's about how you think, and you really can shape your future more than you can ever imagine. And
Yeah.
even if at the moment you're not sure how that's going to happen, it's that belief in yourself and the divine inspiration put in you to make it come to pass.
No, that book has transformed my life. I could suggest it. It's crazy. Just going back to the book. So again, guys, if you guys are looking for it, Happy Pocket Full of Money. If you guys need information, just message me. I'll send you guys a link. But the crazy part about this is I had my students, the people that I coached in my society, and one of the girls that I suggested this book a few years back. She's a teacher. She started doing audible for for audible books and stuff like that. And she said, Rafael, guess what? She just did Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad for teenagers. Her name is Celine Childs. And then she's been working with me for the last few years. And then she goes, Rafael, guess what? I just had the author of Happy Pocket Full of Money reach out to me, and he selected me to do audible book for that
Wow.
for that book. So the book that I suggested
Mhm.
hundreds and hundreds of times to anyone to watch it. She now I was coming back and I was driving from Vancouver to Calgary. It was like a 9-hour drive, and I was actually listening to my student that I've been coaching reading a book for me from my best book that I ever. Because it's crazy what you can accomplish. So
Amazing.
yeah,
I want to hear it. Is that available now to listen to? Because I
it
definitely
is
want
on
to listen.
Audible, yeah. So if you go to Amazon Audibles, you can download it, and it's available. And she did an amazing job. And like they always
And it
say,
is.
what is the one thing? I am wealth. I am abundance. I am joy. It's what you attract. What you say,
And
what you think about. That's the biggest thing about it. So
And you know what, Rafael, I will say that I know it's also highlighted in the book about, affirmations. And many times people will say those things, but they may not believe it, or they say things that are not, don't make much sense. So you have to say sense. Oh boy, am I being cut again?
no, you're back. You're back.
I
We're
hope,
losing you a little
did
bit
that
here and
go
there. That's okay.
again? Oh
Yeah,
no, the
you're
vagary
you're
internet. But yeah, but the idea is that you have to really believe what you're saying, and it doesn't, because it's not to be believed because you see it, but believe because you know it. It's two different things.
It's all about, like, that's why I love, like, when I came up with the name first, I was like, feed your mind. We talked about, it's like, feed your beast. Originally, that's what I thought about. Like, no, feed your mind, because every day you should learn something new. Every day we exercise maybe to get muscles, but this right here, you have to exercise it, otherwise it doesn't go anywhere. And being an entrepreneur, it's a learning every single day, and impacting and putting yourself out there and being vulnerable. Like yesterday,
Well,
we
it's
talked
like
about getting out of comfort zone. So, not, you're back. So yeah,
am I
it's
back?
working.
You know what, Ralph? Yeah, it's like your brain is the ultimate muscle. It's the ultimate muscle,
Yeah.
and your mind controls, and your mind, if you want to call your mind a muscle too, but it's something that needs management. Because if you just let your thoughts go any which way, so as entrepreneurs, it even more so. Like as normal human beings, you need to manage your thoughts. But as an entrepreneur, when you have very specific goals that are time bound and all of this, it's even more critical to really focus on that as a
It is.
task on your list of things that you have to do.
Especially when you're just starting out and you go full-time entrepreneur, you think you can get up anytime you want. Yes, you can, but you still got to produce. You still got to do, like, literally yesterday I was talking about, day 7, we talked about getting out of comfort zone. I committed next 60 days. I work out twice a day. I organize my business. I'm going to work my butt off so hard to get to a point. That's why for the last few months, I thought I was all over the place in a way, but no, because, I hired new VS, get all that set up, and getting set up with you, like even yourself, like you said, the glasses, this whole thing. And by the way, if you guys don't see it, there's now right here, there's a website underneath there,
Yeah.
by Emily's name. You can see it there. And then you guys can check it out. Same thing. But Emily mentioned it's years of work that all of a sudden, and people don't realize, as an entrepreneur, the work you put in now might not get paid off a month from now, a year from now, few years from now, the work you do now. And that's the beauty about it. But you have to be consistent. You have to show up. You have to be consistent with what you do, because then people can see, like, you're not jumping from one area to another. It's the same thing over and over. And those beautiful glasses, guys, it's a work now. Because of Emily, more people are going to be more confident. They're going to be have a conversational piece. They're going to be beautiful and feel beautiful, like every single day. Like everyone should, work on themselves. So
And and Rafael, thank you for that. People have to. We're not at time there. We know we're in a crazy world, but one of the beautiful things that has come out of all of these events is that people are being more true to themselves. So what how
yes,
you want to show up, either at your work or in your life or your vision for yourself, and not being just worried about what everyone else has to say. And I know, like, the first time I was, talking of glasses as just an example. Oh, what will people say? What will you say? What do you say about yourself? And that's the first thing that you have to take into account. And then you might want to consider the impact on others, really. But how do you feel about it? And we're always filtering our feelings through everyone else's lens.
what
Well,
are they going to think?
yeah. And then that makes us stop making decisions. You have a vision, a business idea, you tell it to somebody, and they talk you out of it, but they don't have your vision. And then you're like, oh, maybe it's not a good idea after all. And you start to
Oh,
doubt and second guess yourself, which is one of the worst things we can do. The first thing that comes to mind, I like it, I like it. Don't ask yourself 10 reasons why you like it. You do, and that's it. Or you don't. It can go either way. But be confident in your own intuition, your own belief, your own reaction to things. Like, I don't have to always get someone's approval for every decision that I make. And that gives you more confidence to believe in what you have to offer is valuable and that it's worth going forward with. So that's
and
what I would definitely
no,
encourage.
that's so true. And for all of us, we all have some kind of friend or family member. When I first started on my entrepreneurship journey, Rafael was like, "What are you doing? What is this online marketing? How are you going to make money? Online stuff is scam." Like, if I would have listened to them, I was still working in the corporate world. I worked corporate 18 years, great company, everything else, but I didn't have the freedom. I didn't have the time
Absolutely.
with my family. And to
Absolutely.
get to the point, that's I love the way you said it. That that it takes work, takes effort, but believe in yourself. When was the last time you told yourself, looked in the mirror and said, I love you? That's the question. When was the last time you actually, admitted just, hey, I love you to yourself? Because we judge, we are our worst critics. And we know I was talked about this. So I think Emily froze again. So a little bit internet issues here. But anyways, guys, so thank you guys for watching this here. Thank you for all the comments and you guys coming in here. And thank you for the support. I mean, day 8, I'm going to be doing this more often. If you guys haven't had a chance, again, go to simpleprovenmethod.com. You're welcome to join the Facebook group. There's 3 questions that can be asked to say Rafael invited you, and then you'll be able to actually go in and join. There's a lot of information. I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube channel and going to the other areas. And again, if you guys haven't had a chance, maybe check out the glasses, the stuff that Emily was talking about, and even the supercharged Sundays that she's running. She's been really giving a lot of value and information for it. So setting it up too, and then we got 2 Emilys now. Love it.
Oh
Okay.
my golly gee.
Yeah, so I'm filling in and stuff like that, but at the same time, no. But I was just mentioning that, to check out your supercharged Sundays, to be able to actually share ideas. Maybe some of you guys want to get interviewed. If you, especially a woman, okay, and you want beautiful glasses and you want to be on the supercharged Sunday, Emily, I know you have been extremely busy, but I know you do invite people to that as well.
Yes, I do, and I have a form people can fill out. I invite them to visit. Also on my superchargewithemily.com or my name emilymchugh.com, more about what I'm doing with Supercharged Sundays. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where you can see
Yes.
that is the thing. People, come on now. I'm almost at 100, Rafael.
Emily, okay, guys, there's a little subscribe button, okay, and obviously, I haven't been building my YouTube channel. I'm just about to start. I've been actually using new software, which is actually incredibly doing well. As we speak, I actually have my executive assistant working on my laptop, messaging people, setting it up, setting appointments. And if you guys want to, like I said, go to Emily, YouTube channel, check it out. Let's get her to 100. Okay, she's got a lot of good content. You can listen out, check it out. All it is just a little subscribe button. But second thing too is don't forget, if you guys, I'm just starting this out as well too. Feed Your Mind Talkshow. I've been putting this out for a while. I used to do so many interviews, so many amazing people. I'm going to be doing it. If you guys want to be on the talk show, reach out to me personally. You can find me at Rafael Videco on Facebook, or basically you can go into simpleprovenmethod.com, message me there as well too. And there you can join the Facebook group, and you never know, maybe you'll be the next person that you'll be inspiring other people to get on and share some information. But Emily, thank you so much. Incredible. Thank you for being here with me. And I know you have so much power, so much knowledge to share. And for you guys, if you guys, like I said, if you guys are here listening all the way to the end, thank you so much. And let's share this to everybody else. Maybe tag a person that might be want to just hear this, see this, or maybe even just check out what Emily's been doing. Again, if you guys want to join the Facebook group, simpleprovenmethod.com, you're welcome to join the group here. Again, if you guys want to be on the show, Feed Your Mind Talk Show, I'm going to create amazing different interviews from everyone. And you guys are welcome to go and check out Emily's website. As you can see it, Emily, point to the little website right there. Okay.
Down there. Kasori.com, that's one of them. And emilymchugh.com as well.
Any final words, Emily? Final words before we go.
Yes. Thank you, Rafael, so much for this wonderful privilege to be on today. And I just want to encourage everyone to take your time, be patient with yourself. When it's the process of feeding your mind, it's also about patience. You have a vision, you have a goal, you want everything to be done at once, but it takes time, and understand that. And don't beat yourself up if it takes longer than you think. But you have something valuable to offer. Just stay focused on that. That's it. And everything else will unfold with time. But focus on the value of how the world is better off for what you have to offer. And that will help to motivate you and encourage you and feed your mind to continue.
That's right. Feed your mind, guys. So feed your mind. My last words for you guys, what Emily just said, you know what? You have so much power in yourself. And if you can find your passion, what you love to do, and you can find a problem that people have, and you find a solution for that problem, you can make such an impact to their life, and you can change your life as well and build a powerful business behind it. And that's something that has helped me to become successful in what I do. And Is it easy? No, but is it worth it? That's the question. So enjoy, find your passion, go out there, and don't let anyone tell you what is possible, because there's a lot of things that you just have to believe in yourself. So thank you again. Feed Your Mind Talk Show, Emily, and we'll see you guys on the other side. And as always, I leave you guys with a little bit of firework action. Cheers, guys.